Okay, application of MARPOL annexes. So overview of how MARPOL annexes 1 to 6 apply to ships and recommend corrective action based on potential issues. So, ano yung ginagawa ng mga annex natin para ma-prevent natin yung oil spill or bago mangyari yung oil spill, ano yung mga corrective actions or yung mga actions na ginagawa natin bago mangyari yon. So, first, for oil pollution. So, we ensure the ship has an approved oil record book to record all oil-related operations including discharges, transfers, and bunkering. So, kung alam mo yung mga ginagawa mo sa oil mo, so mas um, mas mababa yung potential issue na magkakaroon ng oil spill. We regularly inspect and maintain oil transfer systems, pipelines, and equipment to prevent leaks and spills. We also train crew members on proper oil handling procedures, including emergency response measures in case of oil spills, and implement an oil spill response plan, including appropriate containment and cleanup equipment, so that is the SOPEP equipment, and regularly conduct drills to ensure readiness. Okay, how about for Annex 2? So, control of pollution by noxious liquid substances. So, first, we do verify that the oil tank, that the ship, so hindi yan oil tanker, the ship is carrying a cargo record book to document all noxious liquid substance operations, including loading, unloading, and tank cleaning. So you should also ensure proper segregation and handling of different noxious liquid substances to prevent accidental mixing and pollution. So regularly inspect and maintain cargo tanks, valves, and pumps to prevent leaks and spills. And the crew members were trained on handling noxious liquid substances safely and effectively respond to spills or leaks. So pinaka-importante, isa sa mga importante talaga is training and drills, practice. So for Annex 3, prevention of pollution by harmful substances in package form. So ensure the ship complies with packaging and labeling requirements for harmful substances. Verify that proper stowage and securing procedures are followed to prevent damage to packaged harmful substances during transport, and educate crew members on the importance of handling and storing harmful substances safely to prevent leaks or spills. Yeah. Next, Annex 4, prevention of pollution by sewage from ships. So, confirm that the ship has an approved sewage record book to document sewage management activities. Ensure the ship is equipped with an appropriate sewage treatment plant or holding tank to prevent the discharge of untreated sewage into the sea. Train crew members on proper sewage management procedures and the use of onboard sewage treatment systems. Also, proper maintenance of sewage treatment systems also. MARPOL Annex 5, prevention of pollution by garbage from ships. So we have the garbage record book to document all garbage disposal operations, implement a garbage management plan, and provide adequate garbage storage facilities on board to prevent the discharge of garbage into the sea. So, kung pwede, may compactor ka para mas makompact mo yung mga garbage. Educate crew members on proper segregation disposal methods for different types of garbage, including plastics, food waste, and operational waste. And lastly, recommended corrective actions based on potential issues sa air pollution, Annex 6. So, ensure the oil tank, the ship pala, complies with the emission limits for sulfur oxides and nitrogen oxide as per the current regulations. Verify that the vessel is equipped with an appropriate exhaust gas cleaning system, scrubber, or compliant fuel to meet the emission standards, and train crew members on proper operation and maintenance of emission control systems to minimize air pollution. Okay, but so it's important to note that these recommendations are general in nature. So each specific situation may have unique circumstances that require further assessment and tailored corrective actions. So consulting the relevant regulatory authorities and industry best practices is essential to ensure compliance with MARPOL Annexes 1 to 6 for ships. So di lang for oil tankers. And let's check pala sa mga latest information sa Annex 6. Latest information. So, MARPOL Annex 6 sets limits on the emissions of SOx and NOx from ships, so the specific limits are vary depending on the type of fuel used and the date of the ship's construction. So for sulfur oxide limits, so fuel oil with sulfur content, so may limit siya 3.50% until December 31, 2019. So 2023 na ngayon, so nabawasan na yan ng 0.50. So it's 3% na. So emission control, habang sa mga SECA areas or ECA or emission control areas, January 2020 onwards, ay hindi pala, 3.5% pala for 2019, ito na yung latest, pag wala ka sa ECA areas or SECA areas or emission control areas. Pero pag nasa emission control areas ka, 0.5% mass by mass yung dapat limit mo. Okay, so for emission control areas, so stricter SOx limits apply. The ECAs currently established under MARPOL Annex 6 include the Baltic Sea area, the North Sea area, the North American ECA, which includes the coastal areas of the United States and Canada, and the U.S. Caribbean Sea ECA. In these areas, the maximum sulfur content of fuel oil used on board ships is limited to 0.10% mass by mass regardless of the ship's construction date. So, pag nasa ECA areas ka, 0.10% mass by mass regardless of the ship's construction date. Okay. Pero yung 0.50 naman for most ships globally except for specific designated emission